Hi there, it's Uncle Toby, Gay Uncle Toby, and let's see what we have in my fairy backpack to read today. It's a book by Ricky Martin called Santiago the Dreamer, Land Among the Stars. So this book is by Ricky Martin, the singer. And it's dedicated for every child. May you always follow your dreams and land among the stars. Santiago's biggest dream for as long as he could remember was to be on the stage. Notice this little boy practicing using his flashlight as a mic. One day at school, auditions were announced for the lead part in the annual play. Santiago rushed to the auditorium and saw another boy performing who was just amazing. The director called Santiago next, but he was so nervous he could barely get out a sound. And when he did, his voice cracked, and the kids laughed in response. The director silenced the students, and Santiago was dismissed. Auditions can be difficult. That night, Santiago broke the news to his father. "I didn't get the part." Santiago's father gave him a smile and said, "Never give up. You can do anything you dream of as long as you do it with love. And no matter what you choose, always reach for the moon." Santiago closed his eyes, fell asleep, and started to dream. He was in a classroom, but only this time he was the teacher, helping kids to follow their own dreams, teaching them math and science and art. Wow, that was a special dream. Suddenly the dream changed, and now he was in a cockpit flying a big jet. He dreamed he was an air pilot, a pilot on a jet. Then he was a doctor helping everyone feel better, and that's so important right now, isn't it? Next, he was floating in outer space as an astronaut, making new discoveries. Soon he was studying dinosaur fossils as a paleontologist. I would think that would be fascinating. Crack! He just hit a grand slam to win the World Series. "Hooray for Santiago!" the crowd would cheer. The whole time he's dreaming, but the last dream was the one he loved the most. He was performing on stage at a famous theater. Santiago was excited about his dream and decided to practice if he got the lead. Singing while walking home from school, dancing while doing his chores, acting in his bedroom. He practiced and practiced. On the morning of the play, the lead actor lost his voice and he couldn't perform. Santiago quickly found the director and said, "I can do it." "Are you sure? Do you know all the lines?" asked the director. Without hesitating, Santiago said, "I am ready." You always got to be ready with a backup plan. Santiago put all of his heart and soul into his performance. At the end of the show, the crowd rose to their feet and cheered as Santiago took a bow. "Bravo! Excellent! Magnificent!" He must have really done great. After the show, Santiago's father rushed backstage. "Santiago, how did you learn all the lines and do everything so well?" "Dad," he said, "you taught me never to give up, to follow my dreams, and to always reach for the moon. And tonight, I learned another important lesson." "What is it?" asked his father. "That sometimes when you reach for the moon, you can land among the stars." Let's all reach for the moon and land among the stars. Everybody, be prepared for your backup plan.